Hello everybody, this is the Archfiend from Australia, and this is my cool backyard. And there is my wicked AC/DC t-shirt.
I was looking through one of my drawers today, and I found something. I found a link to the past. Not the video game, an actual physical link to the past. Let me show you. You guys remember this? Do you know what this is? Well, obviously, if you can read, you can see it's Archie's list of douchebags. This was the past Archfiend. This is my roots here on this website. This is the guy that went after anyone and everyone on this website. Didn't just have to go after the big dog YouTube whores and try and take down this site, because I honestly felt that there was a cancer at the top that was just spreading and just permeating its stench throughout the entire website. And I wanted to take them all down. Well, that not realistically take them all down, but you know. Anyway, figure of speech. I matured since the time of that list, for lack of a better term. I said, you know what, I'm not just going to singularly pull out the miscellaneous little small-time channels, call them out just for the hell of it, start these little internecine wars here on this website, start useless YouTube drama. But then, as I said, this was a link to the past, and it got me thinking about the past, and I was like, those were some damn good times, and we had a lot of fun, didn't we? Those of you that were following me back then. That was some good shit! And I said today, why the hell don't I do that more? So, we're gonna do that because there is a channel called ThatsoJack. Why is it called ThatsoJack? Is he trying to say the channel is that is so much like Jack, or is that so Jack? Like, is it a question, a statement? Alright, I'm sorry, the grammar Nazi in me just went off in my head, I'm sorry. Anyway, the saga begins, and it begins back on Twitter last week. Now, before I get things started here and get into the full steam of things, I know a lot of you are going to say, wow, this is just some 15-year-old kid, he doesn't know any better, he's just young and dumb, there's so many like him here on YouTube. That's no excuse. You're never too old or young to learn a life lesson. And I am that life lesson. That life lesson is there are consequences for your actions. And I am the consequence for this guy's actions. So, what did he do? Well, we'll start off with CammehYaBams. CammehYaBams is someone here on this website who is not someone that is like ThatsoJack. He's actually a good channel here on YouTube. CammehYaBams is someone who I feel is a very good ranter, in many ways much better than I am. In fact, I think he deserves more fame and popularity on this website than I do, and I'm humble enough to admit that. CammehYaBams put out a tweet last week about ThatsoJack and just what an utter piece of shit his channel is. ThatsoJack either got a hold of this, saw it firsthand, or had someone send it to him, whatever, it doesn't matter. The fact is he saw it. And he sent a message to CammehYaBams. By the way, CammehYaBams chronicles all this in a video that I'll leave linked on the screen right here. CammehYaBams displayed the message that ThatsoJack sent to him, and before CammehYaBams made his video, he was telling me about this as well. He showed me the message that ThatsoJack sent to him, and CammehYaBams was having second thoughts about making his video, and I was like, screw it, go for it, this guy's nothing. So, here's what happened. ThatsoJack sends a message to CammehYaBams trying to strong-arm him, trying to keep him from making a video about ThatsoJack. He's basically saying that if he does, there will be consequences, and the consequences are that he's going to be removed from YouTube, because ThatsoJack is going to get in contact with partner support and get him removed from this website. Jack, who the hell are you? You pompous piece of shit douchebag. Who the hell are you? I know you want to live in this little bubble where no negative criticism comes this way, because I know you don't want it coming in your direction, because you live in that little world where you have your little niche of 12 to 15-year-old female fans. At least all of them sound female. And they love your shit. This is also the same bracket of people that like Justin Bieber music. Case in point. Jack, you got very upset because CammehYaBams made fun of one of your videos and it got some negative attention. You got so upset that you turned off the thumbs up, thumbs down ratings on your video. And it was the video called, what the hell was it? Things I Hate. It was an attempt at ranting, and it was horrible. I pretty much agree with everything CammehYaBams said, and I'll reiterate a few points here. Not to sound like a broken record, you can watch CammehYaBams video if you want to hear the full details. It's completely emotionless, it's passionless, it's all over the place. He does that stupid little chop editing where now I'm here, now I'm there, now I'm here, now I'm there. The stuff that is like supposed to be funky and artistic, yet it only appeals to the same 12 to 15-year-old age bracket that is subscribed to this person. And I know a lot of your fans are probably going to end up seeing this video. You probably might sick them on me like you did to CammehYaBams. And it's all well and good. I've had a number of little teenage twits come after me before. It's nothing I'm not expecting. But when CammehYaBams fans went over to harass ThatsoJack, he didn't like it. He had to turn off the ratings. And then he did the thing that pissed me off more than anything else. He made a video. Now, this video has been removed by ThatsoJack. It was on his backup channel. Yes, he has more than one channel. He actually has 3 channels, all of which are, you know, YouTube partnered, of course, because he has to make money off of all of them. This video has been mirrored. I'll put a link for it right there, and I'll put a link for everything in the video description as well. He made a video. And this is where I draw the line. This is where I went from just being a fascinated person in the story to someone that was just completely offended. ThatsoJack made a video saying, okay, this guy CammehYaBams made a video about me, and I'm paraphrasing, of course. He made a video about me. He didn't have nice things to say. I want you guys, his fans, to go to CammehYaBams. He instructs them to thumbs down the video, and then he instructs them to flag it. He instructs them to flag it for, like he said, hate speech, for bullying. CammehYaBams called him as he said, a TWAT. By the way, Mr. ThatsoJack hates being called a twat, even though he is a twat. So by any means, don't anyone call him a TWAT. He really, 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 really hates being called a twat. You got me, guys? He really hates being called that. Now that we have that established, he wanted to not only censor CammehYaBams before the video was made, and there was just one thing that just really, really, really pissed me off in Mr. ThatsoJack's response video to CammehYaBams, and that is, he not only wanted that video that CammehYaBams removed from the internet, he wanted CammehYaBams removed from the internet. Now I can understand, you're so upset, Jack, and you hated the fact that someone made a negative video about you. But to censor him completely and everything he ever has to say because he made one video about you that you don't agree with? Jack, what goddamn world do you live in, you son of a bitch? That is just what lights that old Archfiend fire in me and makes me just want to open up a can of proverbial YouTube whoop ass on someone like you, you douchebag little twat. Son, it's time for you to learn a life lesson. And like I said, there are consequences for one's actions, and I am that consequence. Because boy, that old Archfiend on this website was a dick. And I'm going to be that same dick that I used to be. I am going to be a thorn in your side, you little son of a bitch. You're going to try and censor people? Then I'm going to agitate your little YouTube precious life, you little punk bitch. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Did I just do bullying or hate speech? Am I going to get flagged? Well, as I said, he instructed his little army, and they went to CammehYaBams' video. Now, I said leading up to this, and by the way, a lot of people who follow my Twitter knew this video was coming. If you're not following me on Twitter, by the way, you're missing out on a lot of things, because a lot of people knew I was going to make this video, because I said it I was a number of days ago. But anyway, Mr. Jack, he sent his army over to CammehYaBams' video, and they thumbs his video down. It was the red on CammehYaBams bar, it just kept growing and growing. It was just, I was sickened. Every time I went back to CammehYaBams video, the little red was getting bigger and bigger. There's hundreds upon hundreds of ThatsoJack fans going over to CammehYaBams video, and I was crying, I was vomiting, I was just so distraught. And then they were flagging his video too for bullying and hate speech. So I said on Twitter, and I said on a number of people's videos that made videos about ThatsoJack being a little sandy vagina, I said that if CammehYaBams video gets pulled, I'm going to unleash a holy YouTube hell on ThatsoJack. And here I am. The only problem is CammehYaBams video never got pulled. ThatsoJack and his wuss-ass army went after the video, flagged it multiple times, thumbs it down, and YouTube said, no, sorry, I can't hear that noise. You're making noise, but I can't really hear it. You lose! You lost, Jack. You lost. And you know what I like? Let me go ahead and play the end of Mr. ThatsoJack video, the one that was re-uploaded on the Crab Doctor's channel. In the very end of this video, ThatsoJack gets so arrogant. He's so convinced about the way things are gonna go. He starts talking about how this guy CammehYaBams is gonna learn a lesson. Anyways, let me just play the end of it here for you.
Me is infringing my rights, and that is illegal. So good job. Hope this guy knows that he's in for a little treat. So you guys can go dislike and flag that, and don't worry. He messed with the wrong person. So that's basically it, and I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you so much if you help me.
Oh, messed with the wrong person? Really? Last time I checked, CammehYaBams video's still up. All those false flaggings and little crying of bullying. Oh. What happened, Jack? What happened? Did things not go the way you wanted? Guess what? Now even more people are not going to like you, because I can guarantee you the majority of my fans, once they see the utter pile of shit that is your channel, they're not going to like you either. And no, I'm not condoning the people that are going to your channel and giving death threats or questioning your sexuality or anything like that. But with all due respect, some of your fans were doing the same exact thing to CammehYaBams, so why aren't you having stern words with some of your fans as well, Jack? Why not, Jack? Anyway, that's fine. Go ahead, send your army here. Thumbs down this video. In fact, everyone thumbs down this video. It doesn't matter. So, Mr. Jack hates getting any sort of negative criticism. And Jack, I told you, you awoke the old Archfiend. So guess what I'm going to do, Jack? Because you like to censor people's opinions, because you don't like negative criticism, because you just want to live in Iran or North Korea, a place where you can't speak out against what is popular, where you can't have negative criticism against whatever you feel is nice. I'm going to do something for you here, Jack. I'm going to help make you more money on this website, because I'm going to plug every single video you make until I feel you've learned your lesson. And how you learn your lesson, I don't care. You can try and convince me. Maybe make a video crying and issue an apology. I'll let you figure out what you have to apologize for. But, so what I'm going to do is every single time Jack makes a video, I'm going to tweet it. I'll put a bulletin of it on my channel, just because I want my fans to see the videos he makes here in the future. And it's going to help make him more money. I'm willing to help him make more money because I want my fans to see every single video that Jack makes from here on out. So, I'm going to be following you, Jack, and I'm going to, like I said, let my fans know about all your future videos. So, isn't that wonderful? I'm going to help make you money. See that? You probably thought I was a mean guy, but I'm here to make you money. Anyway, everyone, glad that the old Archfiend can make a brief return here. I even put on my hat that I had in the Irate Gamer video. Isn't that a bit nostalgic? I bet none of you caught that. Anyway, CammehYaBams video is still up. Like I said, you can see his video there, and then you can watch the mirrored version of That's So Sandy Vagina's video. And it was just such a... I can't believe this. Just the pussification of today's teenagers, and just that this guy is just so pompous that he's going to learn that he messed with the wrong guy. No, son, you messed with the wrong guy. Don't ever mess with CammehYaBams. I'm sorry, I know. I sound like a little bully talking to a 15-year-old. But like I said, people, never too young or old to learn a lesson in life. And Jack, you deserved a spanking. Not a literal one, that's sick. Anyway, thank you everyone. Have a great day, and I might have to do this again. I think I will. Take care. Bye, Jack! Oh, one last thing. Jack put a little blurb on his YouTube channel, which I'm going to, copy and paste and put in the video description, which I think is hysterical. Just read over it. Just read over it. I'll tease it for you. 1, I can in fact take as criticism. I simply didn't like that Cameron was planning on making a video, because the one he made about TCproductionsx I, I saw that the effects were negative. He can take a criticism, but he saw a video that was made about TCproductionsx was not good. It's in the video description, people. Have a great day again.